Hi, this is Highbridge Motorhomes, Devon Branch on a very grey and cold early March 2024 day, but we're still out here doing videos for the good of the motorhome buying public, and this is a very good one. This is a 2016 Swift Distinction 664, so Swift, Britain's biggest motorhome caravan manufacturer. This is based on the Escape, but it was a dealer special built for Vehicles for Leisure up in North Wales, and by that I mean it's a special edition and it's got a lot of added specification basically. Now this is a van that we sold to its previous owner back in 2018. I sold it myself, and the previous owners are actually the aunt and uncle of one of our caravan salesmen, so it is a really nice van. Otherwise we wouldn't have sold it to them, or indeed we wouldn't sell it to anybody, of course, because we only sell really nice vans. But this one's an absolute cracker, so let's have a little look at it. It's a Swift Distinction 664. Now the Swift Escape 664 that it's based on, and all of its different dealer special derivatives, is one of Britain's most popular fixed bed motorhomes. These are really, really good news. I've had 4 or 5 trips away in these myself, and they're just brilliant. They're simple, they're not too big, and they do everything you want without overcomplicating it. And now it's raining and I'm getting wet, and that's very bad. So let's have a little look through the outside and then jump into the dry. So 4 berth, 4 seat belts, 3.5 tonne. Based on the Fiat Ducato like everything else. So it's 2016, 2.3 turbo diesel, 130 manual. These are very light vans, so it pulls like an absolute train. Will be very, very good on fuel as well. It's only done 10,800 miles from new. Now it's a very low mileage van when I sold it back in 18. And they're a local couple from near us in South Devon, and they've not really been abroad in it, so you can have a lot of little trips without doing a lot of miles down here. So it's 6.64 approximately long. It's only 2.25 wide. That's 10 centimetres narrower than a lot of the competition. Approximately 2.8 tall. I reckon it might be slightly less. Price is 43,995. As with all our stock, we internet price check them for the spec, age, mileage and model. I think that's sort of bang on the money really. So looking great, all in the colour coded white at the front there with the Swift badge in place of the Fiat badge. Smart Fiat wheel trims, nice distinctive, if you'd excuse the pun, distinction graphics. We've got electrically adjustable heated manual fold mirrors. Behind this one you've got mains hookup and your leisure battery. You've got double glazed windows all the way around. It's got a 2-lay Omni store, what looks like about a 3.5 metre long awning. Electric step, gas locker for 2 gas bottles. Flue for your Truma gas and electric heating, so this one doesn't have the fireplace. Or does it have the fireplace? Either way, it's Truma gas and electric heating with blown air. You've also got a gas barbecue point on the outside, so if you've got a gas barbecue you don't have to take a gas bottle out of your gas locker to use it. LED awning light, and then you've got fixed rear bed. Zoom out a little bit there. So yeah, fixed side bed and a decent front lounge. Simplicity personified. So underneath the fixed bed is storage. Didn't bring the keys out, but that's access to there. Plenty of room for all your chairs and tables and whatnot. Freshwater fill-up point. You've actually got an internal freshwater tank on these, which is also underneath the bed, which is unusual on a British van, where they normally put them underneath, but that will stop it freezing up, which is handy. On the back there's a 2-bike 2-lay Omnistore bike rack, which is fitted nice and low, and a double factory fitted reversing camera. Do excuse the roof being a bit green at the minute, and we've just come in. We've not cleaned this one yet, but it is in immaculate condition. Corner washroom, that's your Thetford cassette toilet dump point, and your big bathroom opening bathroom window. Kitchen window, and then your other lounge window. You've also got vents for your 3-way fridge freezer. Runs off gas if you're not on the mains if you are on the mains, and 12 volt off the engine when you're driving. And then we've got water fill up point, so you use a special hose that comes with it and you just fill up from a tap, or you can buy a shorter hose and fill up. It will suck aboard from a container basically, and they're food standard. Also, if you want to pitch with its own tap, you can leave the tap permanently on, and effectively you've got a mains water supply with the Truma Real ultra flow water system. So opening up the cab, these are all things which are differences you'll get with the Distinction, stuff like that barbecue point, the camera, and full cab blinds. You also got the Techno silver dash trim, just breaks it up a little bit. Mirror mounted monitor for your double reversing camera, obviously cab blinds on the front as well. In the middle there's a stereo system which I think is Bluetooth. Don't hold me to that, I think it is. They kept on changing around that time, but I'm pretty sure that's a Bluetooth DAB one. You could of course replace that with a touchscreen one on Apple CarPlay and stuff if you wanted to. Wood dash trim breaks it up a little bit. We've got cab air conditioning and cruise control, so all the right cab spec. So bodywork's super, no faults really. So jumping inside, you come straight into what is a very simple, effective layout. So we've got a nice front lounge, side kitchen, and a good size and very comfortable fixed side rear bed alongside the washroom. So fits a lot in for its lack of size and lack of width. So I've been away 4 or 5 times at least in Escape 664s. Before I had my own sort of vans, I used to just borrow the ones off a forecourt at my previous dealership. I had a lovely trip up to the lakes and the Yorkshire moors and all sorts with these. So they're very nice and easy vans, not too big. That's why they were my weapon of choice up in those sort of Lake District roads and Lake District wild camping. I don't tend to go on campsites all that much, but yet you've got a really nice space. So good quality upholstery, again something which is an upgrade you get with the distinctions. You got the names on the cab seats there. 2 TV points. There's one in the bedroom, one in the back, and then you've got double forward facing seat belted seat. Table there. Now the table can drop down, clip onto there. This very simply pulls across, and you've got actually a really good size a double bed underneath of there. Obviously twin swivelly cab seats. This is I think the first year to gain the central cup holders as well. You've got auxiliary inputs for your stereo underneath there as well. Plenty of plug sockets. Nice big storage cupboards. Storage up the sides over the cab as well. And then through to your kitchen. So with the distinctions, you've got a microwave as standard. That was optional on Escape. And you also got this 2-way fan with his 3-speed electronic skylight fan. Open the skylight, then this will suck air in, give you a bit of airflow, or it will extract air as well. Decent oven, 3 gas burners and a combination oven and grill at a reasonable height. On the counter fridge freezer with a full width freezer, all in lovely condition. Cutlery tray in there, and then always one sticky catch. Storage in there with your clip-on draining board and your sink cover for your sink. Was it just, yeah, both I think. Then a big storage cupboard up high as well with your plate rack and your microwave rack in there. So it has a solar panel and a TV aerial on the roof. That's the solar panel charge controller. Swift Smart construction. Negated the chances of damp to a degree. The only area that can be damp is the floor. This one does have a little bit of damp in the floor, which you'll need to do at some point, but we'll do that before she goes out if you give us a chance to do it. Not that you could tell, but it's absolutely mint. TV aerial there in your wardrobe. Winder pole for your awning, and that I believe is your spare wheel dropper pole. Let's just turn the aerial booster box off there. As you come in, you've got a nice easy control panel, which is buttons, so very good. One interesting button is this one. That's the frost protect button. So that's a waste water tank heater, something else which was a part of the distinction pack that you didn't get on Escape. So if it's sub-zero, if your fresh tank's inside, that's not going to freeze, but your waste tank will. So you just hit that. It's a little 12-volt heater, runs off your leisure battery in the waste tank. Controls for your Truma heater and hot water. So this is the later one. So earlier Escapes had the fireplace, which was down there, which is fine, but a little bit dated, a little bit rattly, took up space. Whereas this is blown air only. You'll see it in 80% plus of all motorhomes. Runs on gas if you're not hooked up, electric when you are hooked up, or a combination of the two. And it's nice and easy. It's all digital controlled, so I'm not sure how much of that you can see in fairness, but you literally just select hot heating there, just set your temperature. Dead easy, and that will do your hot water as well. So what's this? Because that would have been where the fireplace was, so you've now gained that storage in these later ones. Really comfortable side beds. The Swift by this year had moved to using Jubilee mattresses, which have got a really comfy sort of memory foam top about them, which is excellent for sleeping. Underneath of that's your storage. Let's just lift that up there so you can see. So you've got a decent bit of storage accessible from the inside or the outside. That's your fresh water tank, and that's your boiler. I've been away in these in the winter time and I was toasty, and that was with the old Truma fireplace one, so this will be better than that. Massive storage cupboards, second TV point and plugs for it, nice headboard on the back wall, and then a simple bathroom. It is a wet room, but it's a really good size, so if you are showering, you've got a shower curtain that will come around and corral your area. Big storage cupboard there, another storage cupboard underneath, and then a nice sized basin. And we've not valeted this, and look how clean it is. The previous owners really looked after it very, very well. So I think this is a lovely van. It is a lovely van. So it's a Swift Distinction 664 based on the Swift Escape from 2016 at 43,995. It's done under 11,000 miles from new, and this will be supplied with our normal preparation. So that's a full engine service, not just an oil and filter like the competition do. We change all the oils, filters, liquids. Cam belt will be changed. That's due on age rather than mileage. We give it full habitation service, valet it, warranty it for 12 months, and that's an in-house warranty with Highbridge. So that means we cover it ourselves rather than an insurance-backed warranty that we've bought from a warranty company like the competition do. And of course, these warranty companies, they're businesses. So if a dealer's paid them £400 to buy a 12-month warranty, they're not going to want to pay out that much, in fairness to it. So we don't do that. We're old-fashioned, but in a good way. So you get 12 months, covers everything factory fitted on the vehicle, which is basically everything bar minutiae, accidental and frost damage, consumables like fuses and batteries and stuff, normal warranty exclusions. And if you're living far from us or something goes wrong when you're away, speak to us. We can authorise a local place of repair to do it. So that's mechanical, habitational, 12 months, no quiffles, and that covers leaks, damp, things like that, which these aftermarket warranties don't once the vehicle's beyond 5 years old. So if you're interested in this lovely Swift Distinction 644, you can give us a call on 01626 832 792. If we're busy doing videos, leave a message, we'll come back to you, or give us a call direct on the mobile 07432 662 558. Check us out on the highbridgecaravans.co.uk website. Leave a comment on this video. I do keep an eye on them and we'll get back to you. Or come and see us at Highbridge Caravans, Newton Abbot, Devon Branch, Team Grace, just off the A38 between Exeter and Plymouth. Incredibly easy to get to, no country lanes or anything like that. We're right on the edge of civilization, so we're not deep as dark as Devon. And ask us about this beautiful Swift Escape Distinction 664. Thank you very much. Goodbye.